The Michelin chef, nervous while cooking, accidentally sprayed her nosebleed into the dish. The manager was about to help her throw it away, but seeing the nosebleed drip into the plate, it actually made the dish look more refined. He immediately rejected the manager's suggestion. The manager, unable to argue, didn't dare to say more. He could only follow the chef's instructions and delivered the meticulously prepared dish to the food critic. However, what no one expected was that this top food critic took one bite and was full of praise. Soon, he devoured the entire dish. In the kitchen, they were preparing the second dish for the critic, but just as the chef was making the final touches, an idea suddenly struck her. She dropped several red dots into the plate. Then, she signaled the waiter to take the dish out. As expected, the food critic praised this dish just as much. He quickly finished the entire plate. The chef was very pleased with her creation and even asked all the chefs in the kitchen to offer their own gems. Strangely, all the staff agreed with the chef's approach. They all stepped forward to contribute to the dish. It turned out that a few years ago, the food critic was hiring a head chef for his restaurant. At the time, the chef and another person competed for the position. But in the end, the chef lost. The critic's reason was simple: because the chef hadn't put his heart into the dish. Only with passion could one create top-tier cuisine. Since then, the chef had been dedicating himself to studying different dishes. Although he owned his own restaurant, he had never received recognition from the food critic. The critic often criticized the chef's skills in food magazines, but to everyone's surprise, the food critic personally came to the chef's restaurant one day. The chef instantly felt an immense pressure. She was both nervous and excited. She was determined to win the critic over with her skills this time. Sure enough, her moment of inspiration really impressed the food critic. Soon after, dishes continued to be served at the critic's table, but gradually, the food critic became more and more greedy.